Hello, I'm so sorry I'm late. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, Action. Hello, Ash. Hello, Yoshi. Wait, there's a lurking Yoshi and there's a Yoshi Mori. Hello, welcome in. You being live? Thank you. I appreciate that. Spirit Lo-Fi? I think it makes like a really cute background for my starting soon screens. MT, I must remind you, please answer the actual question. I've said it multiple streams now. Please. The question for the redeem that asks you, what made you happy today? I mean, you're getting something for free, so this is the least you can do. Yeah, please answer the question. I would really appreciate it. I had food from a restaurant called Kelly's today and got a $10 gift card when my food took a while. Incredible, amazing. Got to enjoy a cozy day off. I wish I had the day off. Our office today, we had like barbecue catered and it was like okay. They like really skimped on serving the meat and then I was like, boo. That was lame. And then like I still have to go into the office tomorrow, even though like more than half the office already packed up for the renovation, because the renovation starts on Friday. But my boss was like, Princess, you gotta come in on Thursday. And I was like, everybody's like desk is packed up. Like, what? No one's gonna know. Just let me work from home. My God. Anyways, I'm blind and never saw the question. It's part of the redeem. Don't you have to like look at the question because it makes you type in something. So you have to look at the question to type in the thing. What made me happy was getting gyoza to eat for dinner. Ooh, yum. I love gyoza. What is your preferred dipping sauce for gyoza? I'm gonna test this myself. Hold on. Daily stamp. Yeah, it says claim your daily stamp for a stamp card. Tell me one thing that made you happy today. Forgot to mention that the other day my bro and I carved pumpkins. We forgot we're on the front porch. For how long? How long did you forget? Was it mushy? Like, what happened? Dark soy sauce. Ooh, yum. I'm addicted to dark soy sauce. I like a dark soy sauce here and there, you know? I like that. Cernan says, we had pizza. Delicious. Had my favorite food for Din Din. What's your favorite food? Hello, eldest. Welcome in. How are you? Hello, colorblind. LG said I had to wait for the rest of the Tokyo Babylon books to come out, so I've moved on to Tsubasa. But now it looks like I've gotta read Cardcaptor Sakura first to fully appreciate Tsubasa. Can no longer redeem stamps. But my answer, hard to come up with something. Just got some project reorganized. Got fairly large project. And now I am worried about that. But if I had to pick a silver lining, I'd get to claim I've been about 2 miles away from Russia. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And I mean, like, the question isn't meant to... Like, you can even put small things. Like... I'm happy that, I don't know, like, for example, this morning I woke up and I was happy that I wasn't cold in bed. Like, it doesn't have to be anything big. To appreciate the small things in your life. This is an exercise for everybody. I'm happy donuts exist. Me too. I love donuts. Did you know, Ash, my last name Roska is actually supposed to represent donuts? Do I need to put a day I missed or just redeem? Just redeem that one. I should put a question for that. But no, you don't have to specify which day. I will be just filling from the leftmost empty spot. What? That's amazing? Yeah, Roska, if you look it up, is actually like a ringed bread. So Cardcaptor is amazing. I do like Cardcaptor. They were fine. It's cold outside, like in the song. So they were fine when cutting and carving. Oh, I see. 3 weeks that the pumpkins were on the porch. Oh, dang. Sakura from a different dimension is a major character in Tsubasa. Sorry about the stamp questions. No worries. Every time you come in, I'm like, hey, answer the question. And I don't think you've heard me. So I'm glad that at least more than halfway through we finally got people to answer the question. I would appreciate if people answered. What is a stamp question? So when you redeem the stamp, if you click on daily stamp, it says you have to type a message in, right? So you have to read the prompt. It says claim your daily stamp for your stamp card. Tell me one thing that made you happy today. I'll put a new rule in. I'll put a rule in. If you don't answer the question, you don't get a stamp. I review these after stream. Your reaction is what made me smile just now. No, I'm raging. People can't even answer a question. A stamp? If you follow this link, think and watch. The first link has information about my stamp card rally. I do it every year for holiday postcards. And the second link has a link to the spreadsheet where I keep track of all of your stamps. You're one of those people who's kind of cute when you rage, though. I don't think so. Well, if I was really angry, I would be so quiet. Ash, thank you for redeeming a random dog poem or a fact. Which would you like, a poem or a fact? The fact is I pick a page to read a breed of dog. So it's not really like a fact, it's like about a breed of dog. I think if you were very seriously angry, I wouldn't find it cute at all. Poem, let's go! Okay. Since we last did the haiku one, I will pick from dog songs again. You wouldn't like her when she's angry. Yeah, you wouldn't like it when I'm angry. Okay. This one is called Conversations. Should we find like a more calm song to like read to? Hold on. What is a more... Is this kind of like a calm-ish song? No, I don't want that one. What about this one? This one's okay. Watching The Legend of Vox Machina. Have a fun stream. Thank you, Show. I appreciate you. That's the Incredible Hulk. Damn, Princess ignoring my stamp message. Wild. Wait, I missed it. Hold on. I'm sorry. The chat's going. Hearing your lovely self today. Thank you, Zero. You're so sweet. So it is even more reason to watch your streams. Let's go. I'm sorry, you guys. The chat goes by so fast. Okay. This is a piece of death metal to read to. This poem is called Conversations. 1. Said Bear, I know I'm supposed to keep my eye on you, but it's difficult the way you lag behind and keep talking to people. Well, how can you be keeping your eye on me when you're half a mile ahead? True, said Bear, but I'm thinking of you all the time. 2. I had to go away for a few days, so I called the kennel and made an appointment. I guess Bear overheard the conversation. Love and company, said Bear, are the adornments that change everything. I know they'll be nice to me, but I'll be sad, sad, sad. And pitifully, he wrung his paws. I canceled the trip. Oh, that's really cute. I hope you enjoyed that poem. Thank you for redeeming a random dog poem today, Ash. I appreciate you. How was everyone's day today? I mean, we were streaming yesterday, so I guess there isn't that much to catch up with. I, watched some of the animatic for Epic the Musical again last night. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, the music's good. The animatics are good. Oh, and then I went into the office, like I mentioned, and we had a barbecue catered, so I didn't have to eat my sad noodle lunch. Bought more spices for beans and just came back from a student concert. Oh, fun! How was the student concert? Amazing poem. Just came back with some Southern comfort. Hell yeah, let's get into it. Had the best nom noms, Kraft mac and cheese. Ooh, that sounds really good. That feels delicious. No, it doesn't feel delicious. It sounds delicious. I can't English. Okay, today we're actually gonna play some 14. I know it's been a while since I played 14 because I literally binged it when the expansion came out. Princess is real human. It's true, I'm a real human. It feels very delicious to me. Pasta, paprika, cinnamon, and chili powder are on $1.25 sale. Nice, we love that. All right, okay. Pausing the music, and then I'm gonna go turn this up. As you can see, the cutscene started playing because, you know, we took a long time on the title scene. So we're just gonna watch this. Have you guys seen the title scene for Dawn Trail? Or like the trailer? It's so good. And the music too is like so good. I really like the jazz song they played. Ooh, love jazz. Oh look, it's a nutkin. Cute. This was like the trailer that introduced us to the expansion, and everyone who watched it was like, whoa, where are we going? This is incredible. Do you know what song it was? Yeah, what jazz song was it? Cute, yeah. It's Oriange! I love him. And then that's supposed to be the Warrior of Light, like the canon Warrior of Light, I guess. He's like the stand-in for everyone's player character. If you guys don't know, 14 characters. I guess it won't make much sense. But this was what introduced the new job to that 14 was coming out with. And that's Graha eating a taco. And this is the second class that came out with Dawn Trail, which was Pictomancer. It's so cute! Also, like, in-game, the casting animation is very adorable. It's so cute. It's supposed to be like, whatever you draw comes to life as a Pictomancer. So basically your magic makes like these paintings that come to life to like attack for you. It's so pretty. Look at all those pretty butterflies. Oh my god, I saw this really cute, like your character here base. Sorry, I saw like butterflies and that reminded me of Cap. I was like, oh, if I color the butterfly blue, it'll look like Cap. So I might do that your character here. I was like, it's so cute. And I need more princess art. No one's gonna make princess art, so I gotta make my own princess art, and that's perfectly fine. I'll feed myself. How are you today? I'm doing good. I mean, traffic home sucked. But, you know, I'm home. I had like a quick dinner. And now I'm streaming. You know, watching the Dawn Trail trailer for a little bit, because it's been a while since I watched this all the way through. Wait, who in chat plays 14? Love having you here. Oh, thank you. I love being here. Okay. So let's start up the game. That's my little Warrior of Light. She a cutie. I literally have not changed my glamour. I've swapped out my yellow beret for a yellow crown ever since they introduced this with a recent like Fall Guys collab last year. But aside from that, I've literally worn this glamour forever. I'm like the NPC that never changes clothes. How will you know it's me if I change my clothes? Okay. We need to continue with the MSQ. So let me grab this. All right. MSQ is gonna be this one here. Okay, so we're close. Okay, it's over here. So we're just gonna, you know, catch up to the MSQ a little bit tonight. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I don't know how long it's gonna take because I've been dodging people streaming this left and right. So hopefully, hopefully I can complete this in the, I don't know, like 2.5 hours that I have streaming. Let's go. Ah, it is a pleasure as always, Princess. Have you been able to relax lately? Let me zoom in. Wonderful. As busy as you have been with the rite of succession among other things, you deserve an opportunity to experience Tuliolal at a more leisurely pace. Sampling the tacos at Zbalyev Tea is one such way to do so. They're made the traditional way and laden with fillings and are absolutely sublime. If you have an empty stomach, the owner, Brook Iru, will look after you. No. I missed that sound. That's a good length for a stream. 2.5 hours. Usually I like to go for at least 3 to 4. I feel like 2.5 is too short. But maybe that's just me. But I can't help it on days that I have, you know, to go into the office and come back home. Well, if it isn't Princess, alone today, are you? I see. If you have a hankering for tacos, then they're on the house. Consider it a token of gratitude for your help tracking down those treasures. Go ahead and find a table. I'll bring you your meal as soon as it's ready. Let's go! Empty seat. Let's take a seat here. Shorter than a lot of people do, but sometimes it's just a little too long for me. That's okay. You don't have to stay the entire time. It's not a requirement, right? The longer ones are a little too long for me. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. You still love tacos, I hope. You ate so much when you turned 5, you could barely move afterwards, remember that? Oh, is it a dad talking to his kid? Oh, I don't know, actually. A friend? Heard rumor that my stamp doesn't count if I'm not here every second? No! What? I've never said that before. Please don't scare people in chat. You don't have to be here the entire time. You just have to come and redeem your stamp. And at least answer the question for me. The glue will go bad and it'll fall off, definitely. No, not really. That was 30 years ago for me. Right, sorry. It's still strange for me too. Just the other day, you were a little boy clinging to your mother's skirt as you set off for Yasulani, and now you're a man grown with a face full of hair. Even so, I knew... He was! I knew you were my son the instant I saw you. We're still family, and you can always rely on me. Oh, wow. Can you imagine? Just a relaxing night with Princess Giggles. Oh. Rumor has it that if you don't constantly chat, you get banned. No, stop it, you guys. You're spreading bad rumors in chat. Relying. It feels like the only thing I'm doing right now. On you and everyone else. I can't even start a fire without assistance at my new job. Back in Alexandria, we had Electrope. If I needed fire, all I had to do was press a button. Everything was at our fingertips. But here, I'm helpless. A culinarian who can't even light the stove! The way the others in the kitchen stared at me. Gods, I'd never felt so embarrassed. I'm sorry to hear that. I've been told the tales, but it seems life is really different within the dome. My wife and children, I was thinking I'd have them join me once things had settled, but at this rate... I say you send for them. If they're your family, then they're mine too. I'll do whatever's necessary to make it work. Oh, look at us eavesdropping like little eavesdroppers. I heard a rumor that Princess is pretty good at jumping. No, I'm just okay at jumping. I'm not that good. Just okay. I didn't mean to overhear, but it seems you're having trouble readjusting to life in Tuliolal. Val Wuklamat. To aid folk like yourself, we've established a support group at the Wing of Reflection. There you can learn the skills you need to live outside the dome. It isn't easy being back, I know, but I'm hopeful that they can make things easier. That's exactly what I need. I'll definitely seek this group out, and I'll bring my family with me. Thank you! Oh, look who it is! I was just about to go and find you, Princess. You don't mind the company, I hope? I could use a bite to eat myself. Oh, it's our friend. Ah, the tacos here never disappoint. So, what have you been up to lately? Been making a name for myself at the Arcadian. Missed this expansion's music? It did have good music. You're fighting in the arena in Alexandria? By facing off against tough opponents, I'd wager you've honed your skills even further. Caught lunch with friends today and it was nice, unlike the food. Oh, the food wasn't good? Hi, Corns, welcome in. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming by, I appreciate it. As for myself, I'm being kept busy with duties at the palace. But whenever I find a moment, I like to walk the streets and talk to the people. That way, I can better understand the problems they have and share them with Kona to figure out solutions. I was on one such walk just now. And as I've mentioned, I was hoping to find you. Kona and I have something we want to discuss with you. As Dawn servants, do you have time to come to the palace? Well, I pat Quaver, but I hope your night goes well. Thank you, Corns. Give Quaver an extra pat from me, Princess. Thank you. Great, I'll go on ahead. Please come and join us once you've finished here. Bum 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 bum. Okay, where are we? Bum 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 bum. We want to go to Volok Shunsa. Volok Shunsa. Up here. Wait, I forgot who in chat like actually plays 14. I know a couple of people do. But I don't know if they're like if they come often into chat. They're just a lurker, which is fine. I don't mind lurkers, but I feel bad if I'm like spoiling people, you know, who haven't had a chance to experience the patch MSQ for themselves. Mistress Princess, it is always an honor. Valkona has stepped away to attend to a pressing matter, but he should join you within before long. The Sun Perch, let's go! Our friends are here. Only some of them, though. Oh, you're all here too! Valkona summoned us, though, if truth be told. Alphino and I have been seeing him quite regularly of late. Wait, is that the voice I give Alice? I don't think so. He asked us to share our knowledge of Hannish culture, you see, in hopes of further strengthening your alliance. We were, of course, happy to oblige him. Oh, you know what? I make Kryle's voice deeper, and then I make Alize's voice softer. That's right. Kryle and I were likewise summoned. Otherwise, we've been carrying on with our work, compiling information on the Golden City. My grandfather embarked on this investigation 20 years ago. With our report, we shall finish what he started. Lest you wonder, Thancred and Urianger have left to resume their tour of Tyrell. Inhales, boo! 14, boo! No, don't boo 14 duo. I love it. Welcome in, how are you? Hishtola, meanwhile, is back to researching cross-rift travel. She was here just a few days ago to get Kona's permission to investigate living memory. By the way, she mentioned wanting to take a look at the key you're keeping at some point. No voice acting? Boo! I am voice acting right now! Oh, you mean in the game? Yeah, the game doesn't have... You know what, though? Isn't there, like, a huge voice actor, like, strike right now? If the look she had in her eyes was any indication, I suggest you brace yourself for when she comes calling. You're like to be stuck with her for a while. In-game. I see. As for Estinian, we know neither whether he is nor what he is doing. Some things never change. You should be silent in solidarity. I don't think anyone comes to my streams for me to be quiet, so... Final Fantasy XI makes me happy. So does 12 and 15 and 16. Nothing else, says Duo. My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. We took advantage of the time to catch up. So, what can we do for you? Hopefully, present company is enough for whatever it is you need. The matter for which I have summoned you pertains to Alexandria. A state funeral will soon be held in Solution 9 to mourn the passing of Queen Sphene. King Gululja and his administration have invited us to attend. While certain issues remain unresolved between our nations, such as the treatment of Yassilani, I see no reason not to attend. For generations, the Alexandrians lived without even the awareness of death. I wouldn't have expected them to have funeral rites still. Apparently, the members of Oblivion unearthed records of ceremonies that were conducted in the Alexandria of old. It was they who put forth the proposal that the queen be thus honored. Graha Tiha and Graha Blas. Leave it to that lot to think of such things. The people of Alexandria no longer forget the departed. They're being confronted with the idea of death for the first time. I suspect our friends wanted to do something for them. Though Sphene was but a simulacrum, she was nonetheless a pillar for her people. The pain of her passing must run deep. Indeed, a funeral will give Alexandrians the chance to come together to express their grief that they might overcome it. I wasn't sure at first, but I've decided to go. Not only to be there for Gululja, but to put this chapter behind us. Payday! We love Day! Welcome in, Goose! Hello, how are you? That I requested your presence was none other than to see if you wished to attend the funeral. You knew Sveen as well, after all. I think I should go too. Because you consider yourself responsible for her demise, I take it. But that's not a burden you bear alone. What, I want to get paid? I get paid next week. Here's my idea. As vow, I'll attend the funeral as a representative of Tuliolol. Meanwhile, you can go in a personal capacity and watch over the people as they mourn. I feel the rest of us should go too. Regardless of the reason, the fact remains that we deprived Alexandria of a beloved ruler. It's only right that we remember who Sveen was, to her people, and to others, so let us stand with you. 15th and 1st. The 1st is when my play money gets refilled. Oh, I get paid every 2 weeks, and luckily in November, there's 3 pay periods instead of the usual 2. Then it's decided! Let's head to Solution 9 and look for Gululja in the back room. Three? I want 3. It's a very, it's very rare that I get 3 pay periods in 1 month. Most months don't shake out like that. Don't spend it all on one host club. Host clubs are so expensive, apparently. Like, I could never spend my money on something like a host club. I would cry. I would sob. Next month is bonus month too. Spend it on a fancy record player. You know, I've always really wanted a like vinyl player with like speakers and stuff, but alas, I feel like getting set up with that would be too expensive for like how I would enjoy it, so I have refrained from making like a large purchase. I'll take you to a host club, princess. Will you? Will you pay for everything, Duo? You have to pay for everything. I can't pay for stuff in a host club. It's like just the bottle charge alone is so expensive. I gotta do these quests eventually myself. Sorry, don't look. It's spoilers. What is a host club? So in Japan, a host club is like you go to this establishment where you can pick out men, and then basically you pay for their time to like have a conversation with you. Obviously, sometimes there are more seedy establishments that don't just offer time and conversation, but offer more, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'll pay for 1 bottle. A gigolo? I don't know what a gigolo is. I know the word, I just don't know what it is. You headed to the back room? Yes, we are. It's the inverse of an escort service on paper. Gululja! Oh, I forgot his voice. I think I fuck up my throat for his voice. Hold on. Ah, you came for the funeral! No, hold on. I don't remember how I did his voice. How did I do his voice again? Ah, you came for the funeral! No, that's not his voice. It's fine. Of course, I'm the only one who'll officially take part, though. The others will watch over the proceedings. So, how have you been? It's been a while since my last visit. I'm good. Sheila's always teaching me new things. Oh, there we go. Okay. Recently, I've learned about Everkeep systems and the mechanical soldiers. It's knowledge I'll need to use my authority properly. Hosts make so much money for the boyfriend experience. Many Japanese women ruin their lives for those men. It's true. I wish men would pay me to pretend to be their girlfriend. I say inverse in the sense that women pay for the men. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Studious as always, I see. By way of a treat, I've brought you gâteau au chocolat. It's a kind of cake. I think you'll like it.
Thank you, Amati. And thank you for coming. I've never been to a funeral before, so I feel less nervous having you here.
How much do you want to be paid? Way more than a man is willing to pay for me, actually. I want a woman to pay for me and need me a sugar mama. We out here trying to be sugar babies, okay? No one knows that service was part of the streaming menu, princess. And you can play the violin. Geisha it up. Oh my god. So there was one year when I was living in Japan. And like, I think every year the ALTs, the assistant language teachers in my region, do like a ryokan stay where we also pay like 2 geisha to come and entertain us for the evening. They're so talented, and they also play this game with you where how do I describe this game? There's like a cup in the middle and you sit face to face with the person, and one of the geisha plays music, and it's like a rhythm. It's like a very rhythmic tune, right? And the whole point of the game is, I think it's like, so you take turns. I love that game. It gets so difficult when you're drunk. Yeah, okay, so how do I explain this game? So you take turns kind of trying to fake the person out. So I believe, yeah, it's like the cup slap, but like it's not, it's like... I forget like how it's, I would have to watch it again, but I was so, it was really cool because we were all playing and we all took turns, right? And the geisha who was playing with us, she was really good and she kept winning. And then my friends were like, "Oh, princess, go, you know, try it." I was the only person that night that beat her at that game. I'm a splendid daddy at best. Did you get smitten by a geisha? Did you want her to take you away from all that? No. I mean, she was really pretty, and like, you could tell they were both very, very good conversationalists and stuff, but no, I wanted to admire from afar. She let you win, princess. She wanted out. I was not the last person, though. I think I was like somewhere near the beginning, actually. I think like 3 or 4 people played before me. All of them lost. That I played, I won. And then there were like 10 more people after me. So, and she beat all of them except for me. I was very proud of that fact. Out of curiosity, what's the custom in Alexandria? In our world, it's common to offer flowers to the departed. It's much the same here, according to the records. Flowers will be distributed to all attendees. Distributed. I can't say that word. Distributed. Considering that all the worlds used to be one, the practice of offering flowers may well share the same ancient origin. Fascinating, wouldn't you say? And now she's stuck there, thinking about the one who beat her. Let's do silver piece.
The flowers are being handed out at Praxis Park. I'm thinking of heading over there now.
We'll join you. There's a man I would like to speak with, Gosan. He was apparently Spheen's aide and the one who sent us the invitation. Come on, let's go. No. Alright, let's go. I did not miss doing Galooljaw's voice. His voice really fucks up my throat. I wish I could show you the video of me like playing with the geisha, but obviously that would totally dox me, so I'm not about to do that. Where's the park? Okay, resolution. Resolution. All right, there's our party. That's Japan, princess. I'm sure you look so different now. I mean, maybe. It was years and years ago now. Why, you're... I'm Val Wuglamat of Tuliolo. Thank you for extending us an invitation to Queen Spheen's funeral. Oh, we are honored, truly. I had seen you before from a distance, but never had the pleasure. I am Gosan, former chief aide to the Queen. Since her passing, I have been responsible for administrating affairs of state. Stamp make happy, additional happy. Hi, Sawara, welcome in. How are you? Forgot, you were with Jet, right? So many gross male teacher stories from Jet. I was with Jet. Were there a lot of gross male stories? I knew that some of the guys on Jet were like, whatever, but like most of them were just really nerdy, awkward guys. I'm okay. That's good to hear. Well, at least we are more than halfway through the week now. All you have to think about is we are more than halfway through the work week. And that makes me super happy as well.
Can we get our flowers here?
Yes, Your Majesty. The flowers are being handed out at the counter yonder alongside the regulators. What? We need to wear the regulators for the funeral? Rest assured they are not a requirement. We are aware your people do not use them. You see, people in the Alexandria of old wore tokens of mourning upon their persons when attending funerals. As such, tokens were black. It was suggested that we might wear regulators painted the same color. We've yet to produce enough for everyone, but we're distributing them as we are able. I see. Who isn't nerdy and awkward? I'm nerdy and awkward. I mean, it was the guys who applied to Jet and got in that were nerdy and awkward. Yet, regulator or no, the important thing is that we remember Queen Spheen. Remember her, and her kindness as you make an offering of your flower. Apply for Jet, nerdy and awkward guys. Exactly, apply for Jet. You have a chance of getting in. I will. The proceedings will soon begin in this plaza. Please take your place once you have your flower. I will say, I feel like the Jet hires were a little bit better than the Interact hires, though, like, in my opinion. And maybe it's, like, the quality of people, because I will say, if you guys aren't aware, there's, like, a few really big, like, programs that will send teachers to Japan. The most prestigious one is Jet because it is run through the government. Interact is usually where all the people who got denied Jet will go. It's like half a scam. It is, yeah, basically. But I did have friends who were Interact as well. And you get to meet Jump King VTubers like Princess. My friends did not know at the time that I would soon become top 90 globally of, Jump King. Hello, Princess. Hello, Dio. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Welcome, welcome. Ah, shit. I'm sorry, I forgot. I changed my language to Japanese because I wanted to listen to a few voice lines. I gotta change it. After this cutscene, we'll change my language. I forgot. I'm sorry. I wanted to hear it in English. But how are you doing, Dio? How's your day today? Japanese VAs aren't on strike, it's true. Joking aside, if you don't know what to do with your life and you have a degree, teach in a different country. I will say yes. When I taught in Japan, one, it was really fun because it was after I graduated college and I really didn't know what to do with my life. And I got into this really, cool program, the JET program. It really opened my eyes to living abroad and being in a culture different from my own. And you know, just like connecting with people, which is like what the main program is for. Um, yes, while the program seeks to place English teachers or, you know, native English speakers in like these rural areas of Japan to help students learn English, it's also like it's an exchange program. It's not just like an English program because the E in JET doesn't stand for English. It's Japanese exchange. Um, my night is going well. I'm just relaxing with some Pokemon TCG Pocket. How's your night going? I am doing good. We had our lunch at work catered. And then we had... I'm a little bit sad because I still have to go into the office even though they're renovating. And the renovations start on Friday, but I saw everyone packing up on Thursday. Or packing up tonight, and I'm like 99% sure none of them are coming into the office tomorrow, but my boss was like, you have to come in because the reno doesn't start till Friday. I was like, who's gonna freaking know? That's what yeah, it's Japan Exchange and Teaching Program. Sorry. I was gonna read this because it's voiced in Japanese. Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolol. It was from this union of It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born, the only home that our younger generation knows. That sounds dangerous. He wants you to go to the office alone. Yeah, bye, princess. My boss is a lady. You know, Alexandrians are amazing at PvP. They all have PvP gear. It's true. It's true. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived. Because Queen Sveen brought us together. Inspired and encouraged by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better, for ourselves as well as those around us. And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us. So let us pray, as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed. And let us keep our beloved queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow. Oh. Would that I could find solace in my own words. The first Alexandrian. Where's your flower, dude? Oh, there it is. Okay, in his back pocket. Got it. I feel like... I don't know if you guys go to funerals often, but like in the funerals that I've gone to for my family, it's always been open casket. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't really like open casket funerals just because it's like the person looks really different, obviously, because of like I don't even know what it's called, like the morgue person like puts makeup on their face and then like, you know, makes it so that they try to make the body look a little bit more like them. I don't know. I don't know. I just never really liked it because I'm like, clearly that person has passed and it feels weird to me that we're still like displaying their body like that. I much prefer, you know, that we remember the person as they were in life, not, you know, I go every Tuesday to the funeral home. Oh my goodness. I can't remember when was the last time I went to a funeral. I went like earlier this year, I believe, for my grandma. Was Queen Sveen taken to the cloud? She must have been. To still remember her. It's strange, isn't it, darling? I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down. But even though I remember her, I'll never see her again? That doesn't make sense. I don't think I've been since my grandmother died. Well, shortly after that anyway. I think that's a good thing that you haven't had to, you know, attend a funeral since then. Funerals are sad business, you know? Yeah, I don't enjoy going to funerals. It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid. But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever? What will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sveen. How are we to go on without her? I still remember Her Majesty so clearly. If only I didn't, I might feel better about the future of our realm. Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliolo. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty. In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Tirali people called the Yokui. To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Sveen, you know. If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you. But We still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that. I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to impose. What? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to impose. Please mourn your queen however you see fit. As expected, they struggled to come to terms with their loss. I hope they can find a way to move forward. It's not only a grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed? True, but with that, at least, we're not powerless to help. What is it, Guloja?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead? Mother, I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad. I want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Why don't we continue this somewhere else? Alright, please, let me change to English. I might have to reset my game. I'm not 100% sure. Why is it zoomed in for so long on that regulator, huh? Is something gonna happen with that regulator? Okay. Is it under system config? Other settings? English. Apply. Okay, maybe it'll be fine. Butter cookies are delicious. Hello, Chrono. Are we talking about the Danish butter cookies from the tins? If so, I love those so much. Oh my god, I love those cookies too! Hey, Galulja, do you really know nothing at all about your mother?
Shale searched the system for information on residents, but the only Mamulja she found listed were my father and me. Even if she died and was erased from people's memories, she should have been there, but she wasn't. Sneaking in for stamps. Princess's cooking makes me happy. Gotta try her ramen before. It was pho, Pat. Also, redeem your makeup stamp. Thanks, Pat. I appreciate you. Hermes always makes me smile. Okay, bye, Pat. Thank you. Thank you for answering the prompt. I appreciate you. Guys, if you haven't, please check out my friend, Actor Pat. He's an absolutely lovely streamer. Plays 14 as well. Does the whole voice acting thing, and he's just great. I love him. I made butter cookies with Echire butter. I don't know what Echire butter is. Echire? Echire butter? Well, that you're here means she was here too, inside the dome. There can't be any other way about it.
Do you want to know your mother? That's a great question. Do you want to know?
I think so. Even if it makes me feel sad, I want to know her. So I want to try looking again. And if I don't find anything this time, I'll give up.
I see. Well, if that's what you want... then I'll help you! I'd like to help as well, and I believe I speak for the others too. Fancy French butter. Ooh.
But I can't bother you with this. You already came for the funeral.
We came here not only for the funeral, but to see whether all was well in Alexandria. We're not about to leave just yet. Besides, in seeking to learn about your mother, we're bound to learn about your father as well. By retracing the steps of this man who kept his own counsel, we may gain knowledge that can serve the people of Alexandria.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Planning on making a stupid amount of butter cookies with different butters to taste the difference, so expect a large cookie delivery in the near future. Okay, thank you! We love cookies! Yum, yum, yum. I don't think my taste buds are sophisticated enough to taste the difference, but I will enjoy them all the same. Assuming neither memories nor records of Gululja's mother remain, we must cast a wide net. As wide a net as possible. I suggest we split into groups. Princess, if you could make inquiries outside the outskirts, the rest of us will do the same in Solution 9. Love shortbread butter cookies. Yum. Boom, boom, boom. What are we looking for? We are looking for a marker on someone's head. Somewhere around here. There we go. Fresh face Tonawata. You're looking for a Mamulja woman? Oh, Gululja's mother. I can't help you there, I'm afraid. I only know a little about Zeralja, and then only what my father told me. He said that before the dome cut us off from the outside world, a Tural Vidral had appeared and was terrorizing the region. In response, Zeralja assembled a party of warriors, and with them confronted and felled the beast. It was interesting to hear of the king's feat in the past. A battle with a Tural Vidral. What other? There we go. Chatti Shatona. A Mamulja woman. Their people have never been a common sight around here. Why, the last time I saw one would have been before the dome came down over our heads. She was among an entourage of Landsguard that was dispatched here. I assume they all returned to Tuliolal after their mission. But if any remained, I suppose they could have been trapped in here with the rest of us. A Mamulja woman. And one more. Middle-aged Tonawata. Sorry, but I've never heard of a Mulja woman living in these parts, much less one connected to Zeralja. You might have better luck talking to the people over at a Tonawatan settlement in the north of Everkeep in a place called Ueyawada. The Brazilian son won their loyalty when he saved them from some crisis or another, or so the story goes. If I remember correctly, their chief's name was Kaniloka. I love... You know what? I'm gonna read the same comment over and over, because I'm like, I also love shortbread cookies. You know, it's like, everyone makes fun of those tins for having sewing supplies. I don't mind the tins having sewing supplies, as long as there's another tin close by that will have actual cookies inside it. I love shortbread cookies! Me too. Me too, duo. Me too. Where are we supposed to go? Report your findings to Shale. Okay.
Can someone send me shortbread cookies, please? Thank you. Please and thank you. Who do you guys think Gululja's mother is? Was she human? Or do you think she was another Mamulja? Gululja has told me all. We previously tried to track down records of his mother, but came up empty-handed. With everyone's help, hopefully we can get somewhere this time. Notes on a Mamulja woman. Battle with Tural Vidral. Ah, so you spoke with quite a few different people as well. Let's combine all our findings and see what conclusions we might draw. Probably adopted. I don't think two heads can have kids, right? Seems weird. Well, so Gululja, the king, the father, right? He had two heads, but he did have Zaralja, and Zaralja was known as the miracle kid, the miracle child. Because, yes, it was said that two heads are sterile, but then Zaralja was born, and so he was touted as like the miracle baby. But we don't know if I mean, I don't know anything about this game. Boo 14 boo. But we don't know if Zaralja was sterile, right? Cuz like I mean, if he I don't know. Is this like breeding a donkey situation? I'm not sure. So, Zaralja brought a retinue of Landsguard to Yasulani, among whom was a female Mamulja. His mission was to rid the region of a Tural Vidral, and I believe it's safe to say that that was the crisis in Ueyawada he resolved. If some of his troops stuck around for a time, perhaps to assist the villagers with recovery efforts, then they could have indeed gotten trapped in the dome. We also heard stories about the settlement in Ueyawada. People lived there until nearly a decade ago, and Zaralja made regular visits. If he required secrecy, a location home to his most loyal followers would be ideal. And if this Mamulja woman had remained there, they would have had occasion to come in contact. I see, but what could Zaralja have been doing in that village? I think we can answer that question. In order to retrace Zaralja's steps, Raha and I spoke with a researcher who worked at Origenics. He said that approximately 20 years ago, a number of his colleagues were transferred to a research facility outside Everkeep, per the king's direct order. This is the first time I've heard of such a facility. Only Vanguard was believed to have been under the king's jurisdiction. It was apparently being used to develop a new kind of weapon, but I'm afraid that was all we could learn. It's plenty to go on. Even if the work there was classified, any materials and equipment needed would have been manufactured within Everkeep. So if we look into transportation records... There it is. The routes are full of detours and attempts at obfuscation, but large deliveries were being made to Ueyawada, far too large for a mere village. There hasn't been any activity for years, though. It's likely the facility has been decommissioned.
Do you think that's where my mother was?
We can't say for certain just yet, but I reckon there's a good chance.
This is amazing! Even though no one will remember her. Even though no one remembers her, you managed to figure all of this out!
Each piece of the puzzle may reveal little on its own, but when we put several together, I can't read tonight, a picture begins to form. And even should Hello? Sorry, you guys. My game crashed. And my internet cut out. I'm sorry, we're back. Please refresh. If you haven't, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. My internet just cut out. Let me load up 14 again. Yeah, I don't know. That was like weird. It was my internet. I want my money back for this terrible service. I know, me too. Why do I pay the internet company so much when they can't even keep my internet connected for long periods of time? What a terrible system. I keep giving them money for what? For what reason? Have to play Little Nightmares? No, we're not playing Little Nightmares. How dare you? Absolutely not. No, no, no. That's not happening. Okay. I think because it cut me out right at the end of the cutscene, I'll just skip the cutscene. Okay, hold on. How long do I have to wait? Can I just wait here like this, or do I have to like hit cancel and then try again? I never know when I get disconnected, like what I'm supposed to do. And then, oh. I guess we'll wait for another minute or two. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what happened. My internet just like, I think it just dropped. Like, because right after, as we were finishing up the cutscene, just download more RAM. Yeah, easy. Just download more RAM, forehead. So simple. But yeah, I don't know. Well, it'll be fine maybe. I'm just worried that the internet connection is still bad. I can't tell if it's like still a spotty connection or not. There we go. Okay, here we go. Is the stream lagging for you guys, or is it okay now? What do you guys think? Is it okay for you guys, or are you guys also having a hard time like with the connection and stuff? No lag. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. Seems fine. Okay, perfect. Okay, I guess we're all set. Okay, so I will skip this cutscene because we are literally about to be done. Okay, so we're gonna skip this cutscene because we were like literally right at the end. So I think
maybe it's okay to just skip this one. Okay. The Drift Downs. Oh, there's a dungeon. Is that the dungeon we have to go into? Is that the new dungeon? Okay. Go this way. And also in OBS, one of my small like docks has been weird too since I turned my computer on. So I'm not sure if maybe my internet is just being a little bit weird today. I'm not 100% sure. All right. That was the facility we went into before, right?
So the hover cargo will take us across the lake. I've never been over there before.
It's still inside the dome, so I don't expect it'll be too different from here. We'll likely encounter dangerous beasts, so the rest of us will go first. You follow when it's safe to do so, alright?
Alright, be careful, everyone.
Yawata Field Station! Okay, now the question is, do we duty trust this, or do I just party finder or duty finder it? Do I do a trust or do I party finder? Let's just see how long party finder is. Less than 5 minutes? Okay, we'll stay in queue. It'll be fine. Okay, while we wait, is there anything that we can do? I probably need to... Did I... Okay, I probably need to do... Okay. I need to see if there's gear that I can buy with my capped tomes. I'm not playing efficiently right now. But I need to see if there's any gear I can buy with my capped tomes, and then I need to double check that my gear is current. Hope your night's going well, Princess. Thank you, Tangri. We did disconnect once, which was such a shame. But other than that, it's been going great. How are you? Welcome in. That was pretty fast. Let me do like a hello here. Ooh. Look at these beasts! Monsters that they did experiments on. Surely. Oh, someone has the cake staff.
My father must have come here for a reason. There are beasts here too?
Okay, so are there any thing that we can pick up with the lore? Is there anything that we can pick up? Any interactables? I don't think so. About to give Cernan the pre-sleep snuggles while she plays some Skyrim, but hope it goes well and no more DCs. Thank you! I hope so too. I also hope so. Okay, hopefully... Okay. Is it so the person they're chatting about getting like the tank chests and stuff? Is the glamour from this dungeon pretty or something? What is this outfit? What is the glamour for this dungeon? Skyrim and Snuggles? Cernan is winning. Only bad thing about current setup is one of us can play. Why can't both of you play at the same time? Why not? Okay. Charge in! Okay. Okay, what's he doing? Oh, okay. Okay, oh, okay. Okay, I see. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I see, okay. Got it, okay, I understand. Okay. Oh my goodness, okay. I hate this so much. What is this crazy mechanic? Thank you for the lurk, I really appreciate it, Dayo. Have a good one. Thank you, thank you. What the fuck? I assume we hit this. Okay. Okay. Sparking Fissure is the name of the skill. Okay, I'm just gonna shield myself. Did the other person die? Yeah, they're not in the thing anymore. Oops. No! Let me run in. Electrical overload. What does this do? Okay. Paying attention. Okay, it's fine. Let's just try on. Okay, I will greet this. Research note. While His Majesty Zoralja is not the first to conceive of transferring a beast soul into a person's body, safety and ethical concerns have ensured no earnest attempts have been made to date. Yet our king believes that there is no greater evil than to hinder the potential of man, and so he has ordered us to make this conception a reality. He would bolster our military might and break through into the outside world. If our research will further this ambition, then perhaps it's worth pursuing. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I do have the thing where I can read it on the side. Okay. Oh, another research note. Our bodies are fragile vessels, although the infusion here. Okay. Let's see. Although the infusion of another person's soul confers strength and vitality, the soul of a beast yields mixed results. Even when stripped of memories, a feral soul can induce psychological instability in the subject. I suspect this is because primal instincts remain, and while a certain amount of bestial ferocity is expected, and I dare say welcome, too many such souls can lead to physical mutations. For now, our objective shall be to determine the threshold beyond which a body is at risk of uncontrolled mutation. Okay. So I guess these are the mutated bodies? Let me just let them know. I'm reading the notes. Sorry, first time. The rate of transfiguration may be dictated by the potency of the soul consumed. We've experimented with fiends of great power, but mutations were observed after the infusion of merely a single soul. No better was this phenomenon illustrated than with poor Atticus. His body was altered irreparably, and he lost all capacity for rational thought. While the primary objective of this research was to utilize the soul of a Tural Vidra. Ooh, I struggle to see a path forward. An alternative approach must be considered. I see. They're trying to use the Tural Vidra soul, which is like a really powerful, interesting. So these are the mutated souls, right? They must be. Yeah, that like went crazy because of the experiments. Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, look at this. Look at how sad this is. Like experiment rooms and like, dang. If the source of our failures thus far has been the inability of our bodies to contain feral souls, what if we were to reverse the process by purging a beast of its memories and infusing it with a man soul? Once it possessed of its own memories, we stand to gain absolute control over a vessel of great power. My subordinate, whose first proposed this brilliant hypothesis, shall have the honor of being the first to transcend our meager limits. I must prepare his soul for extraction at once. Note reader! Yeah, I like reading notes. You surrender your souls to King Zoralja. Let's take a look. Oh, what a freaky boss design. Free Spirits is the name of this cast. What does it do? Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, there was so much poop! Oh my god, there was so much poop going on. I literally can't see what's going on in this arena. Oh, look at the hands just reaching out of the puddle. That's scary. Oh no. Oh shit. I assume we have to run. Oh fuck. Fuck me. No, please. Help! Fuck me. Fuck shit. I hate this stupid hand mechanic. Stupid hand. I fucking hate this. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't cast anything. Great. Fantastic. Good for me. Absolutely fantastic. I hate mechanics that require you to like look up from your screen. I'm only looking at the bottom half of my screen, which is my cast bar, you know? Also, I'm like slightly sad. I think my humidifier got delayed or something because it was supposed to come tonight and I was really looking forward to like putting it up and then get it running because I really like feel like my, you know, air just is not great. But okay, so we just get the AoEs going here. Now we got out of the experimentation lab. And back into like nature, I guess you could say. Okay. What an interesting dungeon. Okay. Ooh, I will green on the ring. Okay. And then we'll get Bahamut out. And then is he gonna do a big attack that will hurt all of us? No, but that's okay. I'll just cast it anyways. Oh, I'm feeling hungry after this. I think we can call it after this dungeon probably, just because I don't think we'll finish the patch tonight. And I need to eat something before I raid at 9. I can't believe it's already almost 9 and I literally just got home. I just got home and started stream. It feels like I haven't been streaming for that long. What time did we start stream? 6:30? It's only been like less than 2 hours. Finished making my pasta. Yay, pasta. Where do we go? They're so fast. So is this the person that had their soul merch with the Tural Vidral? I'd rather Viper this, but I want to tank pants in particular. Is what this person is saying. Oh, I see. Oh, oh! Okay. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay, I see. Leap? Is that like, what is this? I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I don't understand. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, and then, oh, okay, I see. Oh, good. I hate this. Okay, I understand. Okay, I understand. What the fuck? I can't cast and do mechanics at once! I don't have my rotation memorized. What's happening? Oh. 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 Oh, okay. Okay. What? Okay. Center carve. Is it bad? Okay. Middle is bad. Okay. Oh, yeah! No, that's stupid! What a stupid mechanic! Oh god, I hate. Oh, good! Good for me! Good, so good for me! Oh, so good! So freaking good! Wow, so bad. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Fuck this fucking fight. What the fuck? It's terrible. Okay. That's a tank buster. Okay. Oh no, please, please, please don't let me. Ah, I hate this. Oh my god. Oh, this requires so much movement. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Can't wait to resub and get flamed in this dungeon. Absolutely. I just had a stampable moment. Tell us about your stampable moment. I would love to hear it, even if you already redeemed your stamp. Please tell us about your stampable moment. Ba-do-ba-ba-dum. Poor bunny. Okay. Let's give it to the healer. I don't need scouting pants. Oh my god, I got a player commend even though I played like crap? Alright. If you don't get a comm, they're toxic. I did get a comm. Even though I was the toxic one.
My brother fell in this
Oh.
beast. He only imprisoned it, like Valley Armanda.
Voiced cutscene.
From what I could tell, They sought to transfer people's souls and memories into bestial vessels at that facility. The Tural Vidral explains the need for a remote location. It was doubtless their prime subject.
An eye on his mouth? I don't think so.
Though I expect Zaralja did not foresee the opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
A memory! Flashback. Eyes on odd places give me the creeps. Me too. Not a huge fan of eyes in weird places.
And so, in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast.
This would allow one to wield the power of a Tural Vidral.
Hey, it's Spencer! We know this guy!
In theory, our initial experiments will involve lesser creatures. But in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control.
Has Zaralja been doing this the whole time? Yes, absolutely. Stop, Princess, my immersion!
And what becomes of those who offer their souls?
As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile, for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldiers.
I'm going crazy. I got roped into a text group chat and now my phone gives me infinite psychic damage sound notives. Can you not, like, mute it? You can't mute it? Why not? So popular.
Recruit volunteers and begin at once.
Never playing in English again? No, but Spencer! He's so good. He's a good friend.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall return to the observatory and see to the necessary preparations.
Kim, but then they nag me? No, just say you're busy. You're reading your book and you need peace and quiet. They'll understand. Turn it off. What if someone cute texts me? No one cute ever texts me. Is that the Mamulja lady? It is. Is that Gulja's mom?
Giving him permission.
Teshalja, you will assist Kaniloka. As one of the Landsguard's finest chirurgeons, your knowledge may be of use in his experiments. You will
So she was a
also watch
doctor.
closely. In what you learn, you will report to me.
Because we haven't texted you yet, princess?
You object to his project? Or are you incapable of performing this duty?
Mmm.
No, Your Majesty. Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power. But with no one to rely upon, we must take that power for ourselves, even if the means are questionable. I will do as you command. But if Kaniloka's work bears fruit, I wish to beg a boon.
What do you desire?
Something that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliyollal. That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close. So very, very close.
Ew, does she ask if he can give her a baby?
Perform your duty to my satisfaction, and anything you desire.
Because that's the only Lady Mamulja, right? Does she basically say, I want to have a baby? And he's obviously the only Mamulja here. I'll tell him Dr. Duo's recommendations. Tell them to become VTubers for therapy. She thirsty?
That which I seek does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle. But if what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
I feel like SA is, you know, maybe, even if it's like coerced, like, I mean, definitely because it's coerced, right? Because we don't know if he had any feelings for her, if he even wanted to. Slurp so very close. Obviously it was successful because that was the monster, right?
Teishelja. Could she be my mother?
Yes.
Like the people in the outskirts said, few Mamulja lived in the Yasulani. I can't imagine many other Ubigo women were trapped in the dome.
The baby is a product of an agreement?
That being
Yeah.
the case, she could well be the one.
This observatory Kanaloka returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Teishelja there.
That's where we're going next then.
Quiet Crow, you had great parents. She did have wonderful parents who loved her very much.
I wish I could see into the past like you, and I could see people who are gone. Because there aren't any other Mamulja women here. For a long time, I couldn't even imagine what my mother looked like. But when I visited Tuliolal and saw some, I was finally able to picture her in my mind. And one day, I hope I can see what she actually looked like as well.
What do we need? I don't think we need any of these. Spell speed, maybe? I'll just pick up a spell speed. I don't think I'll need it, though. Do we even have a choice when we receive an echo? Hello, stream! Hello, Aeon Knight! Welcome in! How are you? Hello, hello. Good evening. I'm just not finishing. I started the 7.1 MSQ, but a little bit slow, so I don't think I'll be able to finish tonight before the end of stream, but you know. It's been a minute. Doing good? How are you? I'm doing good! How have you been enjoying the patch? Well, we've discerned the purpose of the research conducted here. The traces of it that remained might afford us greater insight into what came of it. Let us take a look around for information as well as the way to the upper level. Forced memories. Any memory. Way to the upper floor. Okay. Oh, okay. Kanaloka Corpus. We cannot mount up in here. It's so sad. Look at this. Like, these operating rooms. And, like, cells? No, they're all operating rooms. But I mean, it looks like a cell.
What happened to the people here? Did they all leave? Or did we already meet them?
Good question. It's another hallway. To think that people actually volunteered their souls for these experiments, success was far from guaranteed, and even in the best case, they would cease to be men. Was their devotion to Zoralja so absolute? Oh, what's over here? Test tubes! I wonder what Beg Luke would make of this research into transferring souls. Thank you for the hydrate, Evo. How are you? Welcome in. The researchers likely moved between the upper and lower levels. Perhaps we can find a key among their belongings. I'm an old FF11 player, so the new Alliance raid has become my happy place. Oh, my friend, who also big 11 player, was like nerding out in VC when we all went into Alliance raid together. It was very cute.
It makes me angry to think about what they did here. Is this the extent of what we can look at? This research facility? So sad. Okay, yeah, that's it. Alright. We have explored. I'm also an old FF11 player. I've tapped into resub. How nice to have friends, Princess! I'm sorry, Duo! You could easily make friends. Vibing, just working on MVs thanks to the Thanks for the compan? Oh my god, Evo, I need to get together with you to figure out how to use the like MMD stuff, because I need to film. I just need to grab some kind of footage for this cover that I've been meaning to put out since January of this year. It's almost December now. I just need to put it out. Like I need to. It won't open, and I don't think it'll yield to our shoulders either. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and find the key. What? There's a key? Oh no, I literally just ran around here. Is the key over here? No. What? Can I? No. What? Where's the key? Also nerding out with my friends in VC the first time. Hello, Shrill. Welcome in. How are you? Lift can be seen behind the wrought iron gate. As sturdy as it appears, the gate will likely resist attempts to force it open. Security panel is nearby. Perhaps the verification key will open the way. Thank you for the hydrate, Trill. How are you? Which panel? Oh, we had to go further in. Okay. I went further in for no reason when the game was gonna lead me through anyways. Thank you for the self-care. Oh, journal.
Stretching. Thank you.
They're recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. I know I'm not as bright as the others, but they wouldn't laugh at me if I was stronger than them. This might be my chance. Soul transferred few days ago. I can write. Can write good. Yes? I am good! Very good! Getting hard to control strength. Today bit off hand of feeder. Cannot help it. So strong. Hungry. Always hungry. Cannot control. Eat. I must eat. Am eater. Must eat. You find nothing that resembles a verification key. Perhaps you should search elsewhere. Definitely this open cabinet, right? Surely. Supplies for the staff are neatly arranged within the cabinet. Among the various items is a manual outlining regulations and tranquilizing gas to be used in emergencies. You dig deeper and find a verification key. Perhaps it can be used to open the iron gate. Alright, so now we just have to take this key back to the gate. You found the key? Great, I'll call the others. It seems the key can be used to operate the lift as well. Up we go. I'm so scared what we're gonna find. I'm happy I don't play an evil Lalafell. How dare you? I love my Lalafell. Whoa, everything is still on? Incredible, amazing. So this is the observatory. I didn't expect it to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple that held Valigarmanda. All the machinery appears to still be in operation. I expect there are auxiliary systems in place to ensure that monitoring can continue even in emergencies.
Says the girl with a murder book. It's not a murder book. It's a nice note. How dare you call it a murder book? It's for nice things. The warnings indicate various anomalies related to the seal's failure, most likely. For a blessing, we managed to fell the beast before it could cause harm. Right then, let's see if we can find some clues about Gululja's mother.
I think I can use this terminal. Shale taught me how.
Whoa, look at Gululja go! Thank you for the head pat. I appreciate it. I love head pats.
There's so much data.
Oh, there's a typo! What? What we should look at. Typo! Square Enix, I found a typo! Perhaps we can narrow down the search by inputting the name Tishalja. Tishalja. Sorry, I said it wrong. Tishalja.
Ah, it brought up a lot of results. They all seem to say the same thing. Tishalja, Administrator of Experimental Treatment. Research logs. This sounds good, doesn't it?
Chances are the data is encrypted, and even if not, it will take considerable time to go through it all. Then let us take it with us to the back room and have Shale analyze it. Agreed.
All right, I'll transfer it to the storage device I brought. There, it's finished. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way here, everyone.
If you're happy, then so am I. Besides, I was able to learn more about my brother as well. It was a fruitful adventure for the both of us. Also, I find it so funny that, like, anytime I do, like, a slightly, you know, like, raspy boy voice, Mizu's like, princess voice reveal! And it's like, I guess, you know, I can use my real voice to make it sound like that. And here we are. The authorities will doubtless wish to be informed about the facilities and its contents. But first things first, let us deliver the data to Shale. Let's go here. Okay, after we wrap up this quest, I didn't want to, like, end inside the facility because that place also just gives me the heebie-jeebies. But we'll wrap up the quest, and then after we speak to Shale, I think that's where we'll wrap up for the night. I will probably be scheduling another evening of 14 to finish out the MSQ then, because I don't know how much longer we have. But I feel like we didn't get through that much MSQ, so you know, we'll see the next time I schedule it how much we get through some more. Welcome back! Gululja has already given me the storage device. There looks to be a wealth of data, all of which is encrypted, so I'll need time to process everything. Have you done the Alliance raid yet? Yes, I have done the Alliance raid, but I didn't finish out the quest at the end. I didn't have time to that night. In that case, Alizé and I might take ourselves around the city and check on the people. Their mood has us a bit worried. I don't know if there's anything we can do to help, but we'll see. Understood. I'll let you know as soon as I finish my work. Thank you. We'll see you again soon. Okay, so I think that is where we're going to pause for today. I guess we'll just have this background music playing. Who can we raid into for the end of stream here? Let me refresh my page and see who's streaming. Very good stopping point. Yes, it is. We're not in that creepy dungeon, and you know, we'll have a place to pick up next time. Let's see who's on and what are they doing. Sorry. We raided into the Fin Fam yesterday. Let's see. Pat is playing some Dragon Quest. Who else is on? We have Jin playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.